Good morning, children. Welcome back to English online class. I'm your English teacher, Revati. So, yesterday we started a new lesson. What is that? Yes, lesson 4, The Sweet Tooth. So, today let's discuss the story in detail. So, take your textbook, page number 37. Lesson 4, The Sweet Tooth. Get started. Work with a friend. Look at these objects. Whom do they remind you of? Clue. This person was known for his simple life and honesty. We already discussed this one. So let's move to the story. This happened many years ago in a little town in India. Indians were fighting for their independence from the British. Freedom fighters and leaders were looked up to as heroes. But there was a little boy who longed for something else. The first character is already presented here. Who is the character? Yes, the little boy. This young boy had a terrible sweet tooth. What do you mean by terrible? Extremely bad. He ate sweets all the time. He even ate plain sugar if he did not find anything sweet. His mother was very upset about this. She did everything possible to break his habit. Break his habit means end his habit. But nothing worked. She was soon tired of this but kept thinking of different ways to change her son's habit. Which are the main characters in the story? The little boy, his mother and Gandhiji. So, the little boy had terrible sweet tooth. He ate sweets all the time. When he didn't get any sweets, he ate plain sugar. Then his mother was very upset and she tried many things to stop this habit. One day, there was news that Mahatma Gandhi was visiting a nearby town. Gandhi was the boy's idol. The boy always followed Gandhi's ideas and teaching. What do you mean by idol? An idol is a man or woman we look up to. This person is usually famous for something great they have done. Simply we can say that idol is a person or thing that is greatly admired or loved. So one day the mother heard a news about Gandhi was visiting a nearby town. And Gandhi was the boy's idol. The boy always followed Gandhi's ideas and teachings. The boy always followed Gandhi's ideas. And next page, page number 38. The mother decided to meet Gandhi and the boy was thrilled. They walked many miles in the scorching sun and finally reached Gandhi's ashram. There, the mother met Gandhi and told him about her problem. Then the mother decided to meet Gandhi. Then the mother and the boy went to the ashram and meet Gandhi. Then she met Gandhi and told her problem. Here, scorching sun. What do you mean by scorching sun? It means very hot sun. Babu, my son eats too many sweets. It's not good for his health. He just doesn't listen to me. Would you please advise him? The mother met Gandhi and told him to advise her son because his son eats too many sweets. It is not good for his health. Gandhi listened to the woman carefully, thought for a while and replied, "Please come back after 2 weeks. I will talk to your son." But what happened? Gandhi listened to the woman carefully and said, "Please come back after 2 weeks. I will talk to your son." The woman went back home a little disappointed and confused. Disappointed means sad. The mother was sad and confused. After 2 weeks, the mother and son came back all the way to meet Gandhi. When they arrived, Gandhi took the boy aside, gently patted his head and said, "Boy, you should stop eating sweets. They are not good for your health." So, what do you mean by gently? Gently means softly. Patted, touch quickly and gently with the flat of the hand. So after 2 weeks, the mother and the boy went to ashram and meet Gandhi. When they arrived, Gandhi took the boy aside and gently patted his head and said, "You should stop eating sweets. These are not good for your health." He then explained the harmful effects of sugar and asked him to give up his bad habit. Then the Gandhi explained the dangerous effect of sugar and stop it immediately. The boy nodded eagerly and promised to stop immediately. Nodded means shake your head like this. Okay. Boy nodded eagerly and promised to stop immediately. The boy promised Gandhi to he would stop it immediately. The boy's mother was puzzled. What do you mean by puzzled? Puzzled. Puzzled means unable to understand. She turned to Gandhi and asked, "Bapu, why didn't you tell him this 2 weeks ago when I brought him here to see you?" And she was confused and asked to Gandhi, "Why didn't you tell him this 2 weeks ago when I brought here to see you?" With a mischievous smile. What do you mean mischievous? With smile. Showing playful or naughty. With a naughty smile, Gandhi whispered. What do you mean by whispered? Very softly. Gandhi whispered, "Mother, on that day I was not fit to advise the little one, because like him I was eating a lot of sweets myself 2 weeks ago." What happened? The mother asked Gandhi to, "Why didn't you tell him this 2 weeks ago?" Gandhi smiled and said, "Mother, on that day I was not fit to advise the little one, because like him, Gandhi was also eating a lot of sweets." On those 2 weeks, Gandhi gave up eating a lot of sweets. Then he could advise the little one to stop it immediately. So what did you understand from this story? We already discussed the moral of the story. What is that? Yes, advise others when it is possible to do. And one more thing, we must follow the advice first, then give to others.
Now let's discuss listening exercise from the page number 44. Listen and write the answer after you listen to each riddle. The riddles will be played again for you to check your answers. Remember, do not call out the answers. Your first riddle: I live in the sky. I am bright. I disappear at night. What's that? Yes, that is sun. And the second one: I am round. I go up and down. You can throw me, you can catch me, but be careful with me. What is that? Yes, ball. And the third one: I am green and brown. I can live for many years. Birds build their homes on me. Children like to climb me. What is that? Yes, trees. And the fourth one: I twinkle. I have hundreds of friends. I come out at night. You cannot see me when it rains. What is that? Yes, the star. And the last one: I run on a track. I carry people and things. I travel to far off places. I can show you beautiful fields and rivers. What is that? Yes, train. So I just repeat the answers only. First one, sun. Second one, ball. Third one, trees. Fourth one, star. and last one train. So all of you do the textual exercise in your textbook.
Read the story carefully. Tomorrow we will discuss the meaning and question answer. We will meet in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye.